Yo. What, Chad? What did I do? What did I do? Of course I remember.
How long till Oates is in here? He's in here right now. What?
Yo, Spittin' Fox with a tier 3 for 5 months. Yes, I didn't know whether or not I was gonna finish it before. I'll probably finish it after, because I think if I start with that, I'll be like, ah, whatever. Yeah. Matowski, thanks for 52. What's up, Drewski? You deserve it, King. Yep, thank you, sir. What was Sponge doing here a half hour early? That's why he's my star VIP. What's up, Charles? How's it going? Isn't it like 4 in the morning for you? Close enough. Norcat, thanks for the 30 months. Oak King, thanks for the 22. What's up, Tam and Marie? Doing good today. How are you? On the menu, some runs. I'm gonna finish that expert seed. Maybe a race, maybe the weekly. We'll see. Yo, hype train incoming. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, honestly, some chairs, like the Runner Behemoth, uses a wooden chair with probably a cushion, but he swears by that thing, you know? Just like some random ass chair. So I think what matters is as long as it has like back support. So you can probably conjure up something, because all this is just a glorified wooden chair with nice back support. I don't know, in a nice spot for my ass. But yeah, they can be very expensive. Sure, do you have your old bathroom streams? What did I have the Vertigear something chair? Bathroom streams? Well, that's what people would say. I wasn't actually in a bathroom, but you know. I don't know if I'd recommend that chair, but it was a little bit cheaper, but chairs, yeah, they're just expensive. Who's hard? Ooh, me. Well, these chairs have always been expensive. The chair I'm sitting on is way too expensive, but, you know, I do this for many hours a day, so I get a nice chair. Yeah, they honestly are scams, straight up. Those chairs have terrible support, and, like, I have wider shoulders. And, you know, I think just my figure is a little bit wider, so they're just uncomfortable. So you can't, like, sit back in those if you have, like, broader shoulders. Like the DX racer chairs and all that. I love January out of context clips the most for the best of because you have zero recollection. Yeah, well, I do, but I can't remember the entire context. But all I know is that it's always out of context. I think you should look up reviews on like, I don't know what your budget is, but yeah, when I even look it up, I was just curious because I have looked up stuff before. Trying to see if I could find anything that... Ranch. Man. I don't know. Just shit looking rough. Oh, I think this is the one that, oh, yeah, I think Raquel has this one. It's the Siho Doro. I've sat in it. It's not bad. Looks like it's $300. Yeah. She uses this one. It's decent. Sihoo Doro. Doro. I don't know. I was trying to find her chair too, so that's it. Yeah, so the thing is, it's like the budget, it's rough because even like $200 or $300 is an expensive ass chair. And it sucks that that's like when you type in budget chair, it's like, oh yeah, here's a $300 chair. You know. Ninja, thanks for 38. Mattresses are rough. Holy shit. 300 is like half an hour of work though. Yeah, just half an hour. That sounds about right, yeah. Draw the line at used mattresses. Yeah, no, that's disgusting. I'm not going to use a used mattress. Yeah. Honestly, I think the best bet is, I'm sure you already have a chair that's just not great. You should probably just get some cushions or something like firm or like foam and just makeshift like some back support stuff or, you know, something for your ass. That's what I did for a long time. Don't lie, you bidding on Amaranth's old mattress on eBay. Wait, it's on eBay right now? Do you have like a kitchen chair or something? There's gotta be some chair. Yeah, but yeah, yep, I'm putting in a bid tonight. Yo. 325, nice. I can't remember what our best times were. I don't know, because I have to finish that expert seed. I don't know, probably not today. Go find something to do, Edster. Okay. Eddie said race him on insane. Maybe if I'm in call with him one day, because Eddie knows a lot of tricks that I don't know. Should probably do the info HUD with shot timer. You're excited for more snow this weekend. Okay, is it actually? Hold on, let's look this up. The key, 10 frames in between each shot, essentially. How much snow? Uh-oh. I ain't liking this radar. Storm could become bomb cyclone. Beware. Let's see here. So right now it just says light snow, so I don't know.
Here's a look at the overall European forecast right now.
Here's a look at the European forecast right now. Shut up, meteorologist dork. I don't think we're getting hit with anything. What's up, you? I've been practicing every now and again. I hate this one around though. On this side. I'm rubbing on monster. The difference is it's harder because your stutters have to be like this, as opposed to like longer stutters. So if you pay attention to like Samus's movement here, it's because the on-screen is tough, you know. Passers. It's just, well, when you put it that way. So it's literally just tap, 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 while slamming shot over and over. Wow. That is like the most reductionist. Yeah, that's all you do is, Oats, how do you do one rounds? Here's your teacher, Oats. You just tap 15 times, and then you just slam the shoot button. Your shots need to be 10 frames in apart, essentially, and your stuttering needs to be pushing forward, essentially, at the missile shot. During the so you need to be stuttering during the shot, and you need like that momentum to push the missile forward. What does running do? If I hold run during this, it's, first of all, it's really difficult, but it's just, your stutters become hard to deal with. masters just like 25 years ago knew that you could stun lock Fantoon, so they just figured it out. I don't know. Oh, that's because it was 9 in between. Sometimes I fired the super too quick. No. There are not. Sometimes it'll have a gap in between. That, howdy, Ruben. It's going good. That is true, yes. Emmett is the first person to do it in a run. It's not an emulator. It's Famicom console with a flash card, so it's a practice ROM. It was actual hardware on a PVM. Okay. The original hardware or that new updated console? The original hardware. Not Kisma. No. This was years and years of improvements, you know. I started with the shittiest setup that you could possibly imagine. Yeah, so I use this to reduce lag, or else the shot is really bad. Wow, that's one hell of a riddle there, Techno. Yeah, the Retro Thing 5, the 5X is really, really good. The 4K is not really even needed, to be honest with you. It has, like, decent options compared to the 5X, but I think for most
yes,
people...
Chad, we are always winning as oats in my book.
Honestly, if I was going for a record, I don't even think, unless I, like, needed it absolutely to gold for, like, a YOLO, I would never do the YOLO skip. It's just not good. No, sometimes the Zeb skip is just annoying. It should always work like that. Sometimes I just rush it, though. Or there's, like, sub-pixels, or... I love the shot. Not really, no. Got him, Noobster. Sub, not really, Kirby. Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. Yeah. It blows me away, too. Because I played this game a lot as a kid. My fucking tomatoes! All right, we'll end her there. No one look, 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 no one look. Nobody look, nobody look. you're good. You can look now. Oops. Yeah, I have all the cartridges. Yeah. Thank you, Omni Gazer. How's it going? All of them? Yep. Definitely. Exactly. This is simply an organizer, yes. Looks like green algae. It's good though, it's just matcha. Oats is like, you got shut up. Yep. Alright, time to Zoden pump. And bonk the door. Oh, let's go. Yeah, not a very good second room, but would have been faster just to not Zoden pump. Only a 16 there. First room was good though. Where's the 113? Literally right here. I already got it. A tiny bit of honey and oat milk. I drink a lot of oat milk. Okay, to be fair, I don't even really Zoden pump. I just get bored of series, so I do it. But I've had faster door times. I've had like world record door times without Zoden pumping. You know what I mean? I think Zoden pumping is kind of lame. But yeah. How do you milk oats? Very, very carefully. A nice, gentle touch. The one thing I like about matcha is I can have, like, numerous cups a day. And it's significantly less caffeine, so I don't, you know, get tired midday. I just stay tired all day. $12 years? Holy shit. 12 years, 6 days? Yo, did you change your name ever, Yoho? Or has it always been Yoho Joe? I mean, I've drank matcha for years. Will you just fucking downgrade? I like the taste of it, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like you're probably just buying shitty, like, supermarket been sitting on the shelf for 18 years as a dry powdered form. I actually get decent matcha from like a tea place. Yeah, and in the matcha packet, it's like a shit ton of sugar laced in. Just to like cover up how bad quality it is. Pretty bad start. Same name, same you. Oh, very nice, very nice. You must have been a lurker for a while then, because 12 years, that's, damn. That's near the start of my account creation. My account was created, it'll be 13 years, January 31st. So I don't know if anyone will hit that. I don't know if anyone's been following since, you know, day one. I doubt it. Because I literally streamed to nobody for months and months. Well, a couple people, and then I became good friends with basically my lurkers. Or my frequent flyers. Johnson Dan, Yarumasu, cheese and cereal. Nutella, Nutty, was one of my very first viewers as well.
Do you think it's a career-ending move if you run into a fan girl and they want to pick and you tell them to piss off? If they're just up and coming? Doesn't have to be streaming related.
I mean, it really depends because we're all human, right? Like, if someone's rude, I don't know. If someone's like rude about it, and you say piss off, then no, I don't know. I don't know why you would tell a fan to piss off. What's in the pool? Water. Pee. Speaking of piss, I gotta play a new game here soon, but I'm trying to figure out what. Yeah, hentai golf, yep. There are a lot of, I'm seeing some of the follower ages here. There are a lot of longtime followers. I appreciate everyone. Yeah, I'm just trying to play some more casual games this year. I have a huge list on my Steam, in my Steam library, so I need to definitely catch up on that. Outer Wilds is one, Expedition 33 is another. There are a couple Metroidvanias. I gotta finish Silk Song. Tears of the Kingdom, I gotta start. I have the game, but why? Because I'll enjoy it. I think I'll really like Expedition 33. Yeah. Portal 2 with Albert. I may as well. That's brutal. Like, I think I'd have better luck training a goldfish. You know what I mean? With Emmett, yeah. You already made the goldfish joke with Albert. I can't. I normally remember all of that shit, and it's been so long since I've made that joke that I even forgot. So, what do you got, like a little notepad of when I make a joke? Yes. Yep. X1 through 3 rando. I mean, I know all of the games. Well, 1 through 3, but I think I saw Caleb playing something like that, right? Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Nini? What does that mean? Or night-night. Oh. I thought you were, like, speaking a different language. I'm scheduled for a joke in 2 minutes. Okay, okay. I think this should work. Follow age. Holy shit. Wait, Astral? Wait, no, never mind. I thought that was your follow age. You just did my follow age. I was like, no way. I was gonna say we found one. Nope. Because, yeah, January 31st, I've had this account. I haven't been streaming for 13 years, but I created the account January 31st, 2013. You are Drewski? Aw, thanks, man. Four years sounds like such a long time ago, but then it feels like it was just yesterday. Like, God, time has been crazy these last few years. Pretty much like COVID to now, it's been like, what the hell happened? Like, wasn't that just like last year? Well, the start of the pandemic or whatever. Seems like forever ago. But at the same time, it doesn't. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's a weird feeling. Yeah, there's always some sort of new virus coming up. We'll just wait until it's like super, you know, infectious. Then I'm glad I'm growing my own crops, you know.
My fucking tomatoes, dude.
Are you growing weed? No. Yeah. No, there's gonna be a doozy eventually because of, yeah. People aren't gonna believe anything, and then eventually it's gonna be devastating. Well, more so the villagers who doesn't understand what a wolf looks like, so, you know. They just die. No, but I'll probably try to play it this week at some point. People used to die? No way. Really? That's crazy. Yep. It's in the Map Rando Discord, isn't it? Thank you, Dr. Tentacle. Yeah. Yep. No, I know. That's definitely one of those things to where you might not be able to do it. No one's ever come back to complain. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Checkmate. That's not ideal. Yeah, but did he complain? No. No, I never let you down. Oh, I saw that, yes. I'll probably, I gotta play a couple casual map randos, so I'll probably patch that on. That's pretty cool, yeah, thanks for doing that. No rest for the wicked. Alright, never heard of that. Shots are just slow. It felt good, that stutter. Come on. Whatever, we're just gonna... That was super early. We're just gonna roll with this, I don't care. I wanna get some runs going. Alright. I hate that when you miss that. Alright, thanks for the recommendation. Yeah. Dimebag with the gift sub to Astral. Thank you, Dimebag. Nah, we don't have to do emote only.
Ain't got a long message today. But daily 1K bits is coming soon.
The excitement.
Also, when we get in the farming camera from our tomato farm.
I don't know why he's so aggressive with the text-to-speech. Yeah, you don't have to give me anything. You don't have to give me bits to ask questions either. Don't worry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tomato farm? No, that's my, like, my comfort. My garden. You know, that's my zen place. I'm excited for spring and summer. Dedicated to green M&M smut. Oh, God. My fucking tomatoes! But thank you. Thank you, P-Master. For the prime sub.
I still think a camera you specifically can see from her PC at the garden to cover it for storms plus ravaged beasts would help just say.
Hold on. Thank you for the 300. I mean, it's easy enough to... I go out there and check my garden all the time in the summer. Which I enjoy. I don't want to have to just, like... I don't want to, like, sit here and look at it, you know? Of course I do. I love the smell of tomato vines. Also, why is the
tomatoes?
the layout's not working?
Why do I got the feeling her dream ice guy is to get reincarnated to some world and just do farming?
I mean, hopefully that's the case. So this isn't gonna work, I don't think, ever. Nope. Alright, runs over. That was a good segment, too. Thanks for 300. Watch and learn, chumps. Okay. Lorp, thanks for the 33 months. Yeah, everyone gets 100% of bits. It's just the transaction fee is at the person buying the bits, because obviously if you buy like $10 worth of bits, it's like 12 bucks or 13 bucks or whatever. So that's how they get their slice of the pie. Snaposaurus Rex, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Where to get a good hitbox? Oh, boy. Yes. Yep. Subs are, what do I get? 420? Because I think they increased the price of subs. Yo, anonymous gifter with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's really hard to do that. Thank you, anonymous. I appreciate it a lot. That is wild. Yeah, someone gifted 200 subs the other day. Which is just crazy to me. Like, unless you're making like 7 figures, don't waste that money on me, you know. With decimals. Nice. How many decimals? What if you have 8, but you're making 3? If you had 8 digits and you're only making 3, I'd tell you to invest your money into a higher yield account. Not a very good start to this. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a little bit more tea, and then I'm gonna keep doing runs. Maybe. I can still PB. Never mind. Alright, I can still PB. Never mind.
Ready?
Yep. Ow!
All right. I think we were at a time loss, yeah. Thank you, Marcade, for the 53 months. Yeah, it's a glass of mayonnaise. They was accusing you of cheating. Who was they? Yeah, it's a glass of some buttermilk ranch. I steamed it. Nah, it's just steamed milk with a little bit of black tea. Ranch. Steeped in it. It's pretty good. I just like milk tea. I'm on a big milk tea kick lately instead of coffee. I think any world record is a big deal. It's just a big deal to those that are in the niche, you know. Vanilla game, in terms of like players, I think there's just as many players as there always is in the vanilla game. I actually think that map randos are better for the health of the speedrun because now people are showing interest in the actual runs, to where like this community wouldn't have gotten as big as it has in the last year or two because of or without map randos essentially, and that generates interest in the runs. But the runs have always kind of just been this. They've always been a niche. They've always been like its own little thing. There's just as many runners now as there. Well, there's probably more runners back then, but still, it's never been like a ton of runners per category at any given time. Yeah. Yeah, like Mo said. I know Nito also was introduced to map randos. I think he said because of me, so I'm sorry about that, Nito. And he was showing interest in the vanilla speed game as well, the vanilla runs. You and I are FGC transplant. What does that even mean? Yeah, no, I can't beat the guy. Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. Like fighting game. Yeah, stuff. Oh, fighting game community. I was like, wait, what? Brain fart. Yeah. What game? Yeah. Yeah, same with Emmett. He was playing Melee. Biggest streak. Oh boy, yep. I hate when you don't make it to the platform. Oh, here we go. Why are my inputs just slightly off time on some things? 15 seconds, yo, nice. Okay, good. You're on 83. What does that even mean? Posted on purpose? Nuh-uh. A Niv is just a bot that just learns from the chat. Glad you enjoy the channel, though. Part of me is still considering learning the blindfolded run, but goddamn, that's a whole world. That's like a whole different game. That's a lot of learning. I did get like a 14-second climb blindfolded, so. really good. Good times here. One day I won't bonk that second door. And that'll be a glorious day. We taught Aniv to Riz. Aniv always knew how to Riz. No. We're not even like... there hadn't even been talks about Season 5 stuff yet, but I assume it'll be after the tournament, and if people want to take a break, they'll probably introduce a new season. Still gonna be a little bit, though. They're thinking of splitting Shine Spark from Speed Booster. I find that a little lame because then you're just like making shit up. It's just like a different game at that point. I don't know. Not saying map randos are the same game, but it's just like add flash shift as a pickup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, as an option? I just wouldn't like it as a race setting. Well, it would be a... You have to pick up both, I assume. But Speed Booster would allow you to just run. But you wouldn't be able to Shine Spark with it. Well, that would have happened regardless, Hats. I don't think map randos had anything to do with there being fewer runners in the game. If anything, map randos is going to keep the vanilla game alive. Like, without map randos, it would have been fewer individuals running the game, yeah. Map teleports? That could be interesting. You get one map... you get one teleport token per map station collected. There you go. Yep. No, I teleported to the wrong zone. No. It's gone. Yeah, but then you gotta insert your credit card if you want another token. I mean, most of us already play for map anyways, at like the top level, so it would just be a different way to play. Adding a hub like that, it could be interesting, but that would also make it the biggest coin flip ever. It would be even less competitive because of how random it would be. Going from hub to hub, or zone to zone, I don't know. I'll be happy until I died. That's good, Aniv. Oh, right, yeah. Right, I see. If they add teleports, obviously you wouldn't be able to teleport to a map station until you've collected the map. Yeah, duh. So, ranch. You'd have to unlock access to that map. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Could be interesting. I mean, it's kind of like, well, not really, like Area Rando. Area Rando is more specific with the teleports, right? So, like where you're teleporting to. Hello, hello. Oh, you could get a... Yeah, that would actually... That would change the meta so much to where I'd say that we would need 2 separate game modes. We would need like Map Rando Classic races and whatever that is. Because the meta would change so significantly if we could teleport. It would be very unique, in my opinion. I'm just saying the meta change would be really significant. Hats, and a lot of people don't like change like that, and that's almost like a new meta entirely for people that are just now getting into map randos and getting better and figuring it out. And then it's like, ooh, now we add this, and it's a whole really massive change. Like being able to teleport in a map rando, it would just be a new randomizer almost, which I'm totally cool with the change. Yeah. Everyone's gonna play Classic. Well, if everyone's gonna play Classic, then maybe that game mode's not that great. I don't know. If no one wants to play a game mode to where there's teleports, then maybe the teleporting is not great, and they, you know, need to adjust it. Horny the Keeper, thanks for the Prime sub. But that'd be an interesting change. God, Mia. Can you not fart? It's like pepperoni dog farts. No. She's extra stinky today, and she eats the same food every day, so. He's just not in here today. honestly, I wouldn't mind a difficulty change for a season, but that would also potentially discourage players. Like, what's the difference between hard and very hard? There's not much, with the exception of like a few annoying things that people. There's gonna be a lot of DNFs because they can't do some of those tricks, like CWJ, you know. Or bomb jumping across the moat, whatever. Desolate is sometimes fun, but I don't know about races because it's just kind of a miserable experience. Because with Desolate, what happens? Yo, sick, Drewski. Shit, that's crazy. What happens with Desolate is we enter a room, we know what items are grabbable in said room, but then we just keep running into nothing. You know? So there's like not a lot of order for us as players, and it's just awful. So like Desolate is blinding plus. You know what I mean? It's like worse than having to blind without a map. Because if you blind successfully, you could still lose because there's no item there because it's Desolate. I don't know. Could be fun. Yeah. I'm down for trying something. I would be concerned about the competitive aspect, though, Techno. Because there's already some people that struggle with some tricks. Like, if people wanted to do an expert season, I'd be down for it. You know? Expert, tricky. You know? I've never had to repair it, nope. Nah, I told him to do his own thing right now. Maybe later. I need to do some more runs. We'll see, though. I don't want to get rusty or anything. I don't know if I can grab this one on top. What kind of chips you got? Okay. Thank you, Normic. It's a neat sound glitch. That almost didn't work. Seven fires, kettle cooked. Holy shit. What are they, spicy or something? Siete fuegos. Oh shit. Dante's Inferno, yeah. I thought I buffered. I think I always buffer the shot when I'm jumping, but sometimes I don't. That is not what I meant to do. I selected one too many times. I was trying to kill it. Not with the super. Jeez. Whatever. I'm in the brown again. Yo, Shaco, very nice. Let's go. It's a good find. Uh-oh. I mean, it'd be cool. Nope. So what I always say about an SM remake is people say SM doesn't need a remake, which I agree it doesn't. The bummer part about it is they would remove all of the tricks, like, you know, that make it fun. I don't care if they make a remake. In fact, that'd be dope. I would play it. But I don't know. It just depends on how they make it. Like, if anything, a remake that's shitty or good is going to draw attention for this game, and which is good because this game's awesome. So. Yeah, what would they add to it? That's what I'm concerned about, Nate. Yeah. It'd just be 16:9. It would have to be a bigger map. They'd have to like expand upon SM, because 16:9 means that they need bigger areas. Samus needs to move through everything a little bit differently. They would have to add a motorcycle, yes. Thank you, Team Wolf. What's up? I don't think this works. That does well. Generally, that frame I thought was a frame early, but I think it depends on the distance. Well, one thing they would do with SM is they would take away the wall jump mechanic, because children would scream, you know, and adults as well that haven't played the game. Because this is a unique game where you have to push away from the wall in order to wall jump. Well, we're talking 2D though. That's a 3D game. I can't remember if SM64 is that way. figured I'd go for this. Yeah, I mean, it could be cool, but I wouldn't anticipate anything great if they decided to remake SM. That's all. Right. A bit awkward. Really? I fucking hate this room, dude. Yeah, the attic was good, but thanks, Tablespoon. What's up? Drewski. I mean, what they really need to do is just remake Prime 2 and 3. Go up? Jesus. Or remaster, rather, yeah. Yeah, and remake Prime 4 while they're at it. That was too far back. It's okay, though. As long as we hit the first one, it's not as bad of a time loss. But we're probably only like 4 seconds ahead now. Prime 2 and 3 remasters probably ain't happening if the leaks are true. Wouldn't that... wouldn't that mean that they may happen, but just at a later date? Maybe that's the cope in me, but... I feel like that would mean that it's more likely, but maybe that's just me not understanding. Terrible segment, but a little further ahead than I thought. True. Berries, true, thank you. Just atrocious. Huh? I love losing all my momentum. I need to shoot sooner for that, I think. That should work. The reasoning glands, yes. Two? Too good. Stupid ass fucking trick. The crash out gland. Yeah. That gland is oversized. Yep. All right, I think we're behind now. Unfortunately. We can blame the chat somehow, though. That'd be cool. That would just be so much crazy work. For that to actually be a thing, I don't know. Yeah. Well, if I PV, there's like 1,000,000 seconds of time save here. That would be a massive time save. Jeez. From Phantom to this? Holy hell. jump. Yeah, for sure. More spike suits. Yeah. Highlight my message. Well, there you go. It's been highlighted. Highlight my nuts. Very good, very good. Very good, sir. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Ow!
One day we will get a fusion of all Metroid games in one, where all rooms are fused together in a randomizer plus all bosses and all upgrades. That will be peak D.
I can't even imagine the amount of work required for that. D, yep. That sounds like something I'd reply with slugs. D's. Huh? That didn't work. Why don't you play Hundo Hats? Ah, that makes sense. Well, it'll always be here, you know. Runs aren't going anywhere. You want to do it in the future. Detonation, thank you. For the 6 months. Huh? What the fuck? Is it just not pressing down? I don't think I got it the 2 times. I don't know. Weird. All right. Yikers. It's okay. We got plenty of time to save. 30 plus seconds of time saves in 20 seconds of golds. It's a very U-shaped time gain, time loss here. Right, that worked. I think if you lose now, you go to the bronze bracket hats. Are you in round 3 of losers? Round 2 of losers? I think round 3 of losers goes to bronze. Round 4 goes to silver to a certain point. Yeah. Oh, you're racing Tickles? Uh-oh. I might go to bronze then if you don't win that match. Just go, Sammy Salami. What's up, Petite Marie? You're still in the copper bracket, right, Caffeine? You won your first match? Nice, nice. Oh, if the bronze is full, then you'll go to silver. Oh, nice, nice. Even Steven. Okay. I mean, we already kind of did that, aka Albert and Eddie. I didn't read the last part of that, but... Yeah, okay, so Albert guiding Eddie. The thing is... So... I didn't read all your message, but... You would have to abide by what they are guiding you with. Because... Eddie would know every mistake that, let's say, Albert would be making. Okay. Yeah. Right, right. That would be a miserable experience, but could be interesting. I need a power bomb. It's faster for, well, I don't know if it's technically faster, but it's just better for the stand-up glitch at Mother Brain. So we just turn Varia off early, because it doesn't matter. Oh no, we get power bombs here, we're good. Okay. Forgot these were power bombs. Okay. You're looking at an entire map for a rando seed. Could guess quite a few of them, I guess. I don't know. Some of them would be obvious, like if there's no morph tunnel required, then you're gonna get some other item that will be required for the next item, you know. It's a good segment. It's a very good gold. Oh, I forgot I need to waste my missiles. I was looking at the chat. I'll waste them. I don't want to waste them like that, but sure. No help, Sponge. Give me a break. Will ya? Will you just fucking jump? Wow, this round's strong. I love shooting through the door. What's up, Drew Buds? Okay. Yeah, There's a lot of cool strats. Max percent? No. Nope. There's a lot of categories I'm just straight up not interested in. Bum bum. Yeah, there's a lot of cool strats and a lot of categories, but I will be soon enough, slugs. Soon enough. Just give it time. I'll be down there. Season 5, I'm gonna be a 2K player. Keep that. If I wouldn't have fallen before plasma, God, this segment's definitely an easy gold. That lost me, I don't even know how much time that lost. Way too much. You can get good at it. The green gate glitch is something you can get very consistent with. Thanks, Anu. The dive is definitely the annoying part, yeah. Good luck with that. Yo, 80, let's go, Boneyard. Damn, yeah, I think this was a gold without that fall for plasma. Wow, nice one super. Thank you, Carval. Let's have a good, clean segment. See what we can do. Yeah. I picked the Acid Chozo for me and Nevdy's second match. Because it can be terrible. Genuinely. A terrible objective to deal with. Wait, I only have one power bomb here? Oh, we're fucked, actually. Aren't I? Not necessarily, I just can't. Can't use this. It's terrible. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, let's run the shot, whatever. I know, but I need to not use any power bombs, because normally I use 2 before this one. So. It depends. We'll see. I do have some goals, but, you know, we'll see where the wind takes us. I mean, Aussie is very, very good at randos, so not surprised there. You're a fucking ass. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, 28 is pretty good. Right. Okay, well, the present still kind of worked. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what separates players is mainly their decision making and if they can execute on a lot of the tricks quickly enough, you know. A little bit sloppy, but I'm gonna finish this out just for practice, mainly. It's been a little bit since I finished a run. Yep, you gotta do tricks on it, yep. Sounds good.
My fucking tomatoes, dude.
Ah. Oh no 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 no. Yep. I start my plants probably start of May or start of March. So another month or so, and I'll start some tomatoes and all that. Because your plants get too big and we don't have the room. I don't have the room for tomato plants this tall if I start them now, you know. Yeah. Getting over your rando addiction? Oh, no, heavens no. I'll probably play one after this, shit. I'm still prepping up for the tourney. I mean, that's fine too. There's a nice greenhouse near us, and I will go get some stuff from there. Zero, thanks for the 61 months. Yeah. I really enjoy walking through the greenhouse when it's actually springtime. I just want spring again. I'm sick of winter. No, Super Seer sucks. How do I even deal with this? Just walk off left here? Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Yeah, we'll finish it out. Not the greatest, but... I know. Don't worry, don't worry. I almost lost it. Oh, yes! All right, I'm gonna go You know, grab some dinner. Imagine this happening on a record pace run. Don't worry. Don't worry, we can still PB. Okay, we're good. Holy hell. What's the room time here?
Still PB.
Yo, 36 seconds. Nice 6-second time loss. Or 30-second time loss. That was terrible.
My fucking tomato.
That's the first time I've ever seen that happen either. I'm glad I could be the first. I'm glad I could be my first. All right, I'm gonna be right back.